Fry complained that Christmas, 1,000 years later, was lacking in spirit. A mechanical Santa Claus burst into the room, forcibly delivering gifts to everyone. Before leaving, he even fired a cannonball. A shimmering pine tree appeared in the flames. After Santa left, Fry wondered why there was no pine tree at Christmas. Hubert explained that pine trees had become extinct 800 years ago. To revive them, they had to go to Norway, where there was a doomsday seed bank. A guard came out and began to warn. Hubert said he was just taking some seeds.
Okay.
But there was an unmaintained bacterial storage facility next door. They were worried about cross-contamination. The guard took out some pine seeds, but they were already covered in bacteria. But it didn't matter. Fry returned to the company and carefully planted the seeds. By Christmas of the following year, the pine tree had grown into a small tree. Crowds flocked to watch. Even the president came to admire it. They transplanted the tree in front of the White House, and everyone began celebrating Christmas. Suddenly, the pine tree began to grow rapidly. Leela explained that the bacteria had accelerated the growth of the small tree. After a brief swaying, the scattered pine seeds caused a violent explosion around it. Everyone fled. The explosion ended, and new pine trees sprouted from the blasted land. It seemed there would be no shortage of pine trees at Christmas anymore. However, the bacteria-infected pine trees had become abnormally mutated. They quickly filled the streets, covered the cities, and eventually covered the entire globe. Earth's ecology was instantly restored. Hubert pulled out his monitor and discovered that the pine trees were causing the Earth's oxygen level to rise too rapidly. At this moment, Bender was about to light a cigar. The air began to flicker with flames. The Earth was completely burned clean.